Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Situational Awareness, where I go over different situations motorcycle riders face, things to look out for, how to avoid them, and just plain what to do in these various situations. We are going to take a look at this video from MotoStars. I want to thank them for putting together the compilation that this video came from. The link to the original video is in the description below. And we're going to take a look at Bike Bear here. Looks like he is riding on a highway, and he is in what I would say is a very good position, except he can't see what's in front of this truck. So why do I say he's in a good position? Because he's in the left lane here, which gives him options to move and the two other bike lanes, which if you aren't aware, I should have probably covered this many videos ago, but bike lanes are pretty much 3 lanes to a single car lane. We always have the left, the middle, and the right. Sometimes people refer to these as 1, 2, 3, but different countries and driving situations, it might be 3, 2, 1. So it's just left, center, right. So we have these 3 bike lanes. And in this position, Bike Bear here can switch into any of these, but he also has this. Now, as you can see, there's always debris over in the shoulders of roads. Debris is everywhere. But in an emergency situation, it is a place to go. Now, as I mentioned, the problem with this position is he can't see what's in front. So, that being said, his following distance is pretty decent. He is traveling pretty slow. So, that is an acceptable risk in this situation. He could be over here, in which case he would have the options to move over here, or over there. But the problem there is the big rig. And I'm pointing out the tires because these tires tend to blow all the time. And if you've never experienced one, it is like an explosion. And if that rubber comes flying at you or any kind of debris, it can hurt, knock you off the bike. They also have air canisters that can explode. So it's usually better and worth the risk to be over here rather than over here, unless you are following a good pace back from the tractor trailer. In this situation, with how close he is to the tractor trailer, this is my recommended position. Let's go ahead and play. Okay, I see a turn signal. Tractor trailers, even though they have all these mirrors, have enormous blind spots. They can usually see down here, and they can see out here, which hopefully he can see us. And of course they can see out the window. And the only way they can see us here is in a little mirror, so we're super tiny and easy to miss. So if you can see their face in the mirror, they can see you. That's the best way to look at tractor trailers. If you can see their face or you can see them, they can see you. If you can't, assume they cannot see you. Now he is trying to move to the left. We have options. We could back off, let him in, be nice, let him in, or we can stay over here to the left and move up quickly so he can get over. If he starts to move over, back off. Okay? Again, if he starts to move over, back off. You absolutely will not win against an 18-wheeler. You could shoot over in the shoulder if he did, but again, you have all of these hazards. Dirt, dust, rocks, rubber, plastic, glass, nails, everything that's been thrown off the road ends up into the shoulders, and this would be a lot more hazardous than just backing off. Let's go ahead and see what Bike Bear does. Okay, it looks like he chose to keep going, but see how he's moving over? He is keeping this cushion here. So he has opted for the stay left and in an emergency, go in the shoulder. I would have backed off, but this is what he did. So we have to deal with it. Now, he's going to look up at the trucker. Why? Look in front of you. keep your eyes on the road in front of you in case all this traffic starts stopping. Don't worry about him. He probably did not see you. More than likely did not see you. Whether it was his mirrors did show you and he missed you because you are such a small object, or you were in a blind spot. Maybe he doesn't have the mirrors adjusted correctly. Either way, not your responsibility. He is not your responsibility. You are your responsibility. So forget about him. Don't forget about the truck that's moving over into your space, but forget about looking at him, getting his attention, giving them a finger, anything like that. It doesn't matter at this point. What's done is done. Move on. Get out of there, move on. And now that that situation is taken care of, you can ride your ride. So now, of course, watch for vehicles that might move in, watch for any traffic ahead that might be stopping, and keep staying a safe distance and staying in a good spot. Remember, you want to see as much as you can up ahead. And in this case, since the truck is gone, I'd move over here just to get a better line of sight of what's ahead. Over here, you do have options and you have the shoulder, but over here, you can see what's going on. Now, again, Bike Bear is riding safely behind this truck in front of him, which is great. That is a beautiful following distance for this speed. As long as he maintains that following distance, then he could choose to stay here and just rely on whatever this truck does. But I personally like to be able to see ahead. I'd move over here, and that still gives us our options of getting out of the way. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you noticed anything that I didn't, please point them out. If you don't agree with something I said, please point it out. There is not always one right answer to something. So maybe you have a different opinion on how something should have been handled. Maybe you have different logic for a lane position. Please share it. Share with the motorcycle community. That's what I'm trying to do with you. And your comments, people read them, so share it. And if there's anything where I can go back to a video and analyze a situation, I am more than happy to. Again, I do these videos for you. I do these to educate motorcycle riders out there, whether you're new, a veteran, getting back on after a long time off. Safety is important, and the situational awareness is extremely important in how to handle the different situations. So let's share with each other and get out there, ride, stay safe, keep the rubber side down. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will try and answer everyone's questions as soon as possible. If there's anything you'd like to see, any tips, tricks, techniques, anything at all motorcycle related, please let me know. I do these videos for you, so anything that you would like to see, I am more than happy to do it. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell to notify you whenever a new video drops. Thank you again. Ride safe and keep the rubber side down.